Hello all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade, and welcome back to NBA 2K23 and my player, no, not my player, but my career, where I'm basically playing as a short white guy with limited ability to jump, who's now back in the starting lineup. So we're gonna jump in and see where we go from here. We're facing the Warriors, who are 4th in the West, so it should be a decent match. This will be the first time trying out
key sticks,
the minutes as I've set them.
What does that mean to you?
It really means the world to me. To grind for something like crazy like that, so thankful that it happened, and I feel like I earned it at the end of the day. And it's like, you gotta think, nobody else really has that title, so I'm just like extremely grateful. I'm ecstatic for the logo. I'm not even kidding. I just join parks and walk around. Probably my favorite part is being able to actually raid my
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. James Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Lopez. Offensive rebound, Antetokounmpo. And the shot's good.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
Here's Curry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the list. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
And that one falls for Curry.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
And so Curry nails both of them.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Now here's Johnson. Holiday finds Johnson. Middleton outside. Outside Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Middleton. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And he's just not going to take any chances on his putbacks. When the Greek freak gets his hands on it, he's going straight to the rim.
Thompson outside. Up top, Wiggins. Back to Thompson. For 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
At the line for the Bucks, Drew Holiday. At the line for one.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Now here's Curry. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And it's Wiseman with the jam. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. It's stolen by Curry.
What? Fuck, son of a...
Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Lopez.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
What the...
In transition, here they come. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Middleton outside. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Timeout called, the Warriors. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
For your Young Bucks dancers.
Pass to Thompson. Wiggins against Middleton. Wiggins right side. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Come on, Antetokounmpo. Why didn't you keep going?
Johnson. Down low. And
What the hell?
Thompson outside. Over Antetokounmpo. And the Warriors miss again.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
To the inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The determination from Holiday shines through there. Refuses to give up on that shot.
That's his
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Drew Holiday. Shooting 1.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
Now here's Middleton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. From the right block, and Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Middleton.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Wiseman. And here's Curry. Will it go? Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he
Keep
does a
going.
great job of picking his spots.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in the game. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. Antetokounmpo against Green. Curry passes to Green. The 3 from Thompson on target from range.
Defensive breakdown.
Thompson shot one
What?
of the most gifted outside shooter the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Johnson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Green. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Well, the game's not going so well today. Actually, it's going pretty horrible.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee.
Get wild once again for us.
Curry with it. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Holiday grabs the miss.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Portis, the pass to Johnson. Middleton, right side. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Portis.
Shoot it.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Curry. Got a piece of it.
How about the defense from Holiday? Reading the play and using his defensive instincts to swat it back.
Now here's Middleton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Foul.
Play
What?
stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the... And the Bucks with the possession here. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Drew Holiday out there with Johnson. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Now here's Lopez. This is the most they've led, 13 points. 4 on the clock. Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Golden State. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Thanks. Well, MP in
Are
their
you
last
kidding me
game against
right
the
now?
Rockets seemed to be struggling. He picked up a handful of points and helped on D, picking up some steals as well. It was a rough outing for him. Never got it going. We'll see if retribution is in the cards tonight. Guys?
Okay, thanks for that report. Even the best players have bad games. That was clearly the case the other day.
And now the question is, can he rebound from that performance? You have to have a short memory after a bad outing.
And I don't expect him to dwell on the past. If anything, he'll use that performance as motivation for tonight's game.
We really had to watch all that,
a minute
huh?
of basketball in the second quarter.
What am I doing
Here's
way over
Poole.
here?
Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line.
The game starts me after the cutscene, standing next to Steph Curry in the center of the court, a mile away from my guy.
Any easy baskets.
I feel like the game is doing everything it can to screw me right now.
And he drops it first. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Middleton. Now Johnson. Outside Holiday. Johnson passes to Lopez. Back to Johnson. Clock at 2. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Pass to Poole. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Ahead. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
Curry passes to Wiggins. It's Poole on the wing. Pass to Green. Over Antetokounmpo. Offensive board. And that one's good. Wiseman's got 10.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Middleton. Hounded by Wiggins. Inside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
What is with my passing today?
So it's Milwaukee now. Lopez finds Holiday. Johnson against Wiseman. Outside Holiday. Pass to Johnson. Launches it. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Antetokounmpo has got 6 here in the quarter.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Curry passes to Wiseman. The ball's knocked loose. Johnson with it. Poole picks him up. Pass to Lopez. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
Lopez taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
And Lopez drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Here's Poole. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021 2022 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list, going from a nice rotation player to a legit NBA scorer.
No good on the free throw. Talking about Jordan Poole, his confidence never wavered, Richard.
No, remember, Poole shot 33% his rookie season. Lots of people kind of wrote him off, but Jordan's always believed in his game. Took advantage of the injuries to Clay and Steph, grabbing those extra shots.
And he sinks the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Johnson. Now Lopez. Guarded by Wiseman. Back to Johnson. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Antetokounmpo's got 20.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Poole. And here is Green. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Poole. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry.
Shit.
Pass to Poole.
Stop running
Lets it
around
go
like
from
a...
deep. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
To the middle. Wiseman with a steal.
No!
He's got a
Not again!
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
I've thrown
Curry is
6.
shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out.
I've been
Nothing
intercepted
you can do to
6
stop him.
fucking times
Holiday
this game.
finds Johnson. Back to Antetokounmpo.
7.
By Green. From behind the arc. Golden State with a rebound. Poole outside. Tries again. No good off the back of the rim. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in
No!
the second.
Fucking
Looking
steam
good.
overlay.
To the paint. Tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. He launches a 3. They get it back. Wiseman, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Unbelievable.
Wiseman's got 12 points.
That'll drive your
Unbelievable.
coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 22. Over Green. Hits the jump hook. Antetokounmpo has got 24.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Poole can't get that one to fall.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
No, what?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again, and Lopez gets it to go.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Poole finds Curry. Antetokounmpo against Green. Poole for three. Again, the miss by Poole.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes!
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Here's Wiggins. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Curry passes to Wiseman. Pass to Poole. The three. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Slowly
Game.
building up steam.
Game.
From range in the first.
What are you doing to me?
2 here in the second.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
I want a do-over. This game has been atrocious for me.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks and the Warriors. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment.
Yeah, don't forget the 7 freaking interceptions I've thrown.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond.
Thank you, Middleton.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with James Wiseman.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot, Middleton deposits another J.
Curry against Holiday. There's the three. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Can we stop looking at this stuff? Okay.
Curry against Holiday. Curry passes to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Over Middleton.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
And the Warriors miss again. Back to Johnson. Green against Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
An MVP caliber talent, The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Wiggins. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. It's Wiggins on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Shots
All
good
right,
by
Giannis.
Antetokounmpo's got 28 points for the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 19. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Fires in the triple. 22 points for him.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Pass to Johnson. Antetokounmpo with it. Green covering. Holiday passes to Johnson. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Johnson. It's Middleton on the wing. Over Wiggins. Middleton, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Curry's shot is off.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Johnson passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Pass to Johnson. And here's Lopez. Now here's Johnson. Holiday from long range. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Johnson's got 7 assists in the game. Wiggins outside. Thompson finds Curry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
He wasn't my guy.
Curry's got 10.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Thompson. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
And when he gets hot, Klay can take over. Who can forget you not remember with a 37-point quarter? He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Golden State calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your forward 4 crew.
Poole, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Poole outside. Pass to Thompson. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Johnson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Johnson against Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 6.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Pass to Wiggins. Puts up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It's a quick turnaround.
Thank you.
Just one game.
One of the purest shooters in this game. Stopping Middleton has to be a focal point for your defense.
Wiggins outside. Back to Poole. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Johnson against Thompson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it... And for the Warriors, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Johnson is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Allen in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Thompson outside. No good on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside Holiday. Back to Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. This one for 3. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Who's my guy?
Antetokounmpo against
Really?
Green. Wiseman. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Holiday passes to Johnson. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Green covering. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Green. Antetokounmpo. That's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
To the right side. Up top, Wiseman. He's covered by Holiday. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Warriors, James Wiseman taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Coach, it's fine. We're up by 16. No big deal.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Bucks shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Johnson passes to Holiday. Allen on the wing. Inside. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist from Allen. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points here in the second half. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Milwaukee foul. Johnson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Thompson against Johnson. Pass to Wiggins from 20 feet. It doesn't go for him. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Allen, hounded by Wiggins. Allen, pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with.
Klay Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to
Well,
respect
fuck the international
people's cultures
relations.
and way of doing business.
We
But
need
yes,
to ban
the game,
China
I
from this
believe,
goddamn
also can
game.
play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
NBA needs to be held accountable for its bullshit that it does to China. Period.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Here's Wiseman.
No!
Wiseman with
He
the
stole
save.
my
Oh,
rebound.
Nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now Johnson. 5 on the clock. Allen, pass to Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Barely got
Johnson's
that thing
9
on.
assists in the game. Great passing. Thompson outside. Holiday against Curry. Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Over Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Johnson. Now here's Allen. Antetokounmpo, right side. Allen finds Johnson. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo's got 41.
And the balance Giannis has, outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Thompson passes to Green.
No,
Thompson
no,
with
no,
it.
no, 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 no,
There's the
no.
three. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo against Green. Goes up on the baseline. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Wiggins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Allen. He's off on the second. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Over Green. Antetokounmpo. That's good. Antetokounmpo's got 43 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Count it.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Outside Johnson. Antetokounmpo, right side. And he was
Giannis,
fouled while in the act of
could you
shooting,
get me
so
an
he'll take 2 free
assist
throws.
already?
It's going to go on Draymond Green.
At the line for Milwaukee,
I want my A.
Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
I wonder if they keep stats about who you pass through the most often. For some reason, Johnson seems to pass to
And that one
Giannis
falls for Antetokounmpo.
98% of the time.
Last season, introducing a 100 camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players.
And so it's Golden State with it, and their road tour has only begun. That'll be game 2 of 6. Pass to Wiseman. Now Green. Antetokounmpo covering. And it's Green missing.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Lopez. Over Wiseman. And the Bucks miss again. The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. Johnson with a double team. The shot's good. Green's got his first points of the night.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Warriors have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Lopez.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Antetokounmpo finds Johnson. Lopez in the post, guarded by Wiseman.
So many moves, Lopez. Just put it in.
And so he draws the foul.
Ah,
To shoot a
damn
point.
it.
Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They
I seem to be
leaders in
stuck
their
on good
community, and
spacing.
they're advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
And he makes a first. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Here's Green. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Come on, Giannis.
Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Green. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Thompson against Johnson. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Over to the left wing. Outside Holiday. Pass to Johnson. Antetokounmpo against Wiggins. And there it is.
Is that? Come on. Where is it?
Antetokounmpo's got 47.
That was 11, but my score didn't go up.
Using his length inside, allowing him
I am
to beat
stuck.
the contact and get the finish.
Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Lopez.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And let's just say this.
Oh, come on.
Of the game is
That would have been
scoring,
12.
And yes, he provided that tonight. You're
Uh-oh.
welcome.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Middleton. Misses in close. Golden State with the ball. Outside Curry. Down low. Fades back. The kick out to Wiggins.
Do not ding me.
Connects from downtown.
It didn't.
From the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Come on,
Back
Giannis.
to Johnson. There's the triple.
Fine, I'll take it.
Off the mark.
Off the mark.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump.
Well, it says I got an A.
Pour it on. It was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Oh. How'd I get so much money? I'm confused. Why do I have that much money? Well, I'm not going to complain, I suppose. Right. What to do with it? I'd like to be able to start actually making points. But it's not my playstyle. Really? The D is where I should. I'm actually speed. I would like to get faster. Alright, that's going to get me faster. And a little faster with the ball even. Alright. I'm up to a 70. Woohoo! Let's just skip practice and go to the next game. Who are we playing? It's what, the Grizzlies?
Welcome back to another segment of Team 2K TV versus the world, and this one is special because we're going into My Team Co-op. And for Team World, let's introduce you guys first. We've got the Professor. Tell us who you're bringing in with you today.
Hey Alexis, thanks again for having me on. So I've got my friends Cam, Cartier Cam, and Blazing Invasion.
We know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Johnson. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Just 3 to shoot. Holiday with the 3. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Holiday's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Bucks. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the 3.
What we know about Dylan Brooks, he's a gamer. 3 on the other end, right back at you.
Middleton finds Johnson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Jones against Holiday. Here's Jones. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Shot clock at 6.
Shit, let me down there.
Pass to
Let me up there.
From past the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Middleton left side. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Down his left side. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Not going to go that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another than another, really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Now, here's Johnson. Following the miss by Dylan Brooks. On the wing, Holiday. An 11-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Johnson, the pass to Giannis. Here's Lopez, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Just taking what the defense allows. I mean, nice recognition there by Lopez. This guy has seen it all.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Now here's Middleton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. And it's Lopez. The time on the assist by Johnson.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Here's Tillman. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta. The pass to Jones. Now here's Bain. Memphis moving it around. Yes, that goes in.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Holiday against Jones. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And took it right into the teeth of the D and dropped it back for the jam.
I like that play. Easily could have laid it up, but he dropped it off his teammate, and he hammered it.
Brooks outside. Back to Jones. No good on that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
Here is Brooks following the basket by Giannis. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
You mean that move has become second nature to Johnson?
And coach can't like what he's seeing.
Run up,
to get them
toss it to Giannis.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing here by 8. Chalk up 2 there.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Johnson. Pass to Lopez. Back to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. For 3, Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bucks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Free throw good. Giannis.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Holiday, the pass to Johnson. Pass to Giannis. Back to Johnson. Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton. And the Bucks miss again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Jones, the pass to Bain. Here's Conchar. He's defended by Connaughton. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. From about 16. Another shot. And Giannis with the layup. Giannis has got 10.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Poked loose. Clark with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Conchar. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he makes the first. Williams is checked in for Bain. Allen's checked in for the Bucks. Carter comes in for Drew Holiday. The Grizzlies trail by 7, and Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Johnson is out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Here's Conchar. 5 to shoot. Brooks with no one around. Drills the three-pointer. Brooks has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Grizzlies. Bucks leading by 4, and with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
First free throw is good. That one is no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Middleton, the pass to Johnson. Here's Giannis. The Grizzlies pull it in, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And you have
God
to
damn it.
love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
Now here's Antetokounmpo following the miss by
Thank
Dylan
you.
Brooks. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Now here's Bane. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. And again, Memphis no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Holiday. He has 5. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 7. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
Whoa, hey.
That was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game.
Thank you, Middleton.
The first and last.
Finally, somebody actually continues to go to the bucket. I don't know why when I have the ball heading to the bucket, they all like stop.
Timeout call. The Grizzlies.
They're just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Here's Conchar. Outside, Bane. And there's the pass to Brooks. Passes to Aldama. 6 to shoot. Memphis the rebound.
Damn it.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this.
Thank you.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Conchar after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Brooks. Three-pointer. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Brooks. He has 6. Bane inside the three-point line. That one a little long.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How
So
about
pressing
over
that button
90%?
actually gets me grade as well. For using the takeover, I get extra grade, really.
The first one falls. Middleton hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. They need this. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
I feel bad about calling off whichever was about to score there.
From three-point land in the second quarter.
I think that was Middleton.
Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Conchar, the pass to Brooks. Over Middleton. Brooks misses.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Back to Holiday. There's the pass to Johnson. The kick out to Lopez. Johnson with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 on the clock. Back to Holiday.
Oh.
And it's off the back rim. No good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors did not have a great showing.
What do you mean?
A few points, and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. Now, one thing that's disturbing for him, he's had a whole bunch of games like this. All his numbers are way down. All of us are scratching our heads as to what he can do to fix this, Kevin.
Okay, Dave.
Why do I have to score points? What's wrong with assists and rebounds and steals?
And I think we will. I mean, he's a tough player. That won't bring him down. It'll only fuel his fire.
I think he'll be good. I think he's motivated. I think he went back and watched the tape. He'll have a good one tonight.
No good on the free throw. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player. Smitty plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Jones checked in for Conjar. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Portis is checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Connaughton's checked in. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The 3 from Johnson.
Oh, come on! I have this thing going, and it was a perfect release, too. Or it felt like a good release.
Jones looking for an opening. Passes it to Aldama. And here is Brooks. There's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Johnson finds Holiday. Back to Johnson. Brooks grabs the ball.
God damn it.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies.
Isn't this thing supposed to make my shots go in more than likely?
Of a 4-game road trip.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Connaughton passes to Johnson. And Holiday has it in the corner. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Back to Holiday. Over Jones. And Holiday with the basket on the assist from Johnson. Holiday's got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Brooks. Shot from 12. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. They get it back. Connaughton passes to Holiday. Good work there as it goes. Holiday's got 8 here in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to Brooks. Ball's knocked loose. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Here's Connaughton, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Grayson Allen subbed in for John. So it's the Milwaukee Bucks sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break.
That was a good first half. Imagine if I could pull off 24 assists in a game. Ooh, that would be awesome.
Make some noise. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Then it's Tyus Jones.
Where the heck?
And it's Aldama in at the 4 slot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
More and more players are launching well beyond the arc. Add Dylan Brooks to that list.
And Middleton kicks to Johnson. Here's Giannis. That's it, coming off the assist from Johnson. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Shot clock at 5. Back to Bain. Shoots. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Lopez. He's... Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Deep 2 from Brooks. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Holiday finds Johnson. Now here's Antetokounmpo, defended by Jones. Tries it from 9. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Antetokounmpo's got 22. Brooks outside. And the pass to Bain for the 3. Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Jones, the pass to Brooks. Back to Jones. Memphis moving it around. Inside, Aldama. He gets it in there.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Lopez right side. With the fadeaway. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Outside, Bain. Back to Jones. To the inside. Here's Aldama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight. Middleton on the wing. Here's Giannis. The turnaround jumper. Giannis has got 10 points in the quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Bain kicks to Jones. Back to Bain. Lopez with the block. Johnson against Bain. Middleton left side. It's stolen by Jones. Steps back and fires. Lopez with the block. And it's the Bucks on the break. Antetokounmpo running. And Giannis throws it down.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Back to Jones. Passes it to Tillman. On the wing, Brooks. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Concha is checked in for Jones.
Grizzlies, John Concha.
Clock at 4. Bain drawn the double team. Over Lopez. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And another assist.
Yes. That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, Bain. Pass to Concha. On the wing, Bain. He's guarded by Johnson. Bain against Johnson. They get it back. Aldama. Great D that time from Middleton.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I had to go for it.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been.
Now I get to
going
bring
so
down
far
the team's free throw
I think
shooting.
they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
That's good.
Oh, they made one.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Grayson Allen comes in for Drew Holiday.
Oops.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. Greg, you read
Fine
about
with
Jimmy
that.
Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Pass to Allen. Johnson against Brooks. The pass to Allen. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee.
Take it, Allen.
Lets it go from the wing. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He's trying to feed you, buddy.
Now the feed to Williams. That one goes in. Williams has got 7.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
High post Johnson. Antetokounmpo passes to Johnson.
Whoa. That was supposed to go to Antetokounmpo.
Allen outside. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again.
That was not the shot I wanted you to go for.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Out to Brooks. Over Johnson. Brooks misses.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency.
Keep going, guys.
He's
Keep
displaying the exact opposite.
Pass to Connaughton. Back to Johnson. Pass to Connaughton. Giannis right side. Allen outside. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points now in the second half.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The pass to Concho. Back to Brooks.
Shit.
Low block shot on the way.
Nice.
The rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Thank you.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Wara checked in. Joe Ingles comes in for Pat Connaughton. Johnson, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Hill in for Carter. The 3 from Johnson. No good that time. And it's Memphis the other way. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Johnson is out there with George Hill. And it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Nora in at the 4.
Oh, why did I get called for that? That wasn't my guy.
Who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Johnson, the pass to Hill.
Oh, Jesus Christ, really?
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot.
Ingles, why are you running the point?
Around on the finish, he powers it through. Passes it to Nora. And another assist for him.
Thank you.
All over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Memphis has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Pass to Nora. The Bucks working the ball around. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Hill dishes to Johnson. Pass to Nora.
Damn it.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Oh well.
Here's Chandler.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And here is Johnson. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.
Right,
thanks for watching the
badge.
NBA here on 2K Sports.
What's the red on Play Next game about? Not sure. Time to start beefing up my passing. That is the bread and butter of my game. I don't think that's ever triggered for me yet. I have seen this trigger from time to time. That one cost 2 points, huh? I don't have the ball handling for it either. Okay. Better nothing. Or general it is. Why is that like so? Or is it? No, it says the quest journal is flashing. Career rebirth? Reach 90 overall to unlock rebirth for my player builds. Rebirth reward. Alright, well that's not flashing anymore. Anyway, this is where I think I'm going to wrap up this episode. Hopefully everyone's enjoying it. If so, please smash that like button, consider subscribing, and until next time all, peace.